The subject is triggers. And we've identified what they are, and I've given you some tips on ways to anticipate them and how to deal with them when they come. But next comes the million-dollar question. How long will they last? Now, unfortunately, I can't give you an answer for this one. Remember when I said that we're all unique and our triggers are unique to us? Experts will tell you that 1.5 to 2 years is a general timeline, but there are several factors that determine how long a person's triggers will last. Some of these include a person's temperament, the amount of work that the individual puts into the healing process, and the amount of work the addicted spouse puts into recovery. Remember, it's not time that heals, but it's rather what you do with that time. And ultimately, I'm not sure if triggers ever go away completely. What I do think happens, though, is that they turn into reminders. And I'll give you a personal example of this. It's been 5.5 years since betrayal happened in my marriage. Of course, the triggers were abundant during the first year of that. And in the year or two following, they were still fairly often, although less intense. But the progression went from every day, multiple times a day, being triggered by everything it seemed, to gradually it was once a week, then maybe once or twice a month. And after a few years, it was only a few times a year. And by then it felt like more of a reminder than a trigger, meaning something reminded me of what happened, but my body didn't have the same physical or emotional reaction to the trigger like before. Now, this still happens 5.5 years later. Every now and then, something will happen. It could be a name, a date, or a place perhaps that reminds me of the past, but it doesn't trigger me anymore. Like I said, it's not time that heals, rather what you do with that time. And the best way to heal is to put in the work. Process, feel, work through those feelings and emotions. See a counselor, join a support group. All of these things help you heal faster. The triggers won't just go away. If there's pain still under the surface, things will forever be a trigger instead of eventually becoming a reminder. It becomes a reminder when you've fully healed and there's no longer pain attached to the betrayal. If we can help you on your healing journey, please contact us today. You don't have to navigate these triggers alone. Here at Apostolic Moral Purity, we have support and recovery groups that can help you. Remember, there is hope for your healing, and God bless you.